Hey guys, Titanic enthusiasts and lovers of the Trumpeter 1/200 Titanic Model Kit. I've got another little goodie to show you, another little aftermarket goodie. And today I actually set up the hull and I temporarily put the plates into position, the deck plates. To show you guys, we're going to focus on the cargo hatches. And what I want to show you guys today is another little article from Titanic the Magnificent. Now I've shown you guys, let's see, the clear bulkheads, and I've shown you guys most recently the private promenade deck, and I know there's something else. But today I want to show you the Titanic hatch cover kit. And you can see it comes with instructions, and these are actually hatch covers that replace the ones in the Trumpeter kit. Now you can see A7 is the one that's all the way aft in the deck well, and A14 is the second hatch cover, and that would be in the deck well, the forward deck well. And let me show you guys the actual pieces. You can see these are the ones that come with the kit, and there's a little border around them, but other than that they're pretty plain. And if you wanted to dress them up, I mean you could, but they actually sell like a covering that goes on like a canvas for this. I thought about the canvas covering for these, but what I did was I ended up going with resin hatch covers, because when I was looking at the pictures of these, I just thought that there was more detail. Actually, let me go ahead and take it out of the bag and I'll show you guys. Alright, so I took them out of the bags, and I hope that the camera will focus on the detail on these. See, look at the shirring of the canvas. And on the sides, you can see where it would be like a canvas top, and it's attached to the bottom. Let me show you the side. Now this is part one, and that's going to go in the cargo, covering the cargo hold that's all the way forward. That will be that one right there. And let me show you guys as a comparison. This is what came with the kit, and again, you can dress it up. You can see the side-by-side comparison. That's why when I saw that I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. So this one goes all the way forward, and then the second one, they got them numbered, and part 2 would go into the one next to the cranes in the forward deck well. Again, I hope you can see the detail on that. And I'll tell you the colors to paint them in a minute when I go over the instructions. So those are the forward hatch covers, and now we go to the third one. Now the third one is going to be near the cranes in the aft deck well, and you can see, again, I hope the camera will focus on the details for you. And you figure after you paint the colors that they're going to be a little bit of dry brushing, a little bit of weathering, he's going to look really cool. And finally we have part 4, and that's going to go in the one that's all the way aft in the deck well. So you can see the detailing, and again, that'll weather up really nice. you want to do a wash on it after you color the paint it the colors that the instructions call for. They look really good. They have the canvas covering, but I thought this would be a little bit better looking and easier to weather. So this does come with instructions, and it comes in a nice box. This is 1/200 hatch cover kit, and it contains 4 resin pieces for Titanic. The Trumpeter 1/200 Scale R.M.S. Titanic. You can see the beautifully huge model. So let's take a look at the instructions. Again, from Titanic the Magnificent, and the contents of this kit are 4 hatch covers. The tools needed, they suggest sandpaper, a small file, and some filler. 1/200 Titanic hatch cover kit. If you are using the photos or any other aftermarket wood decking, I'm sorry, the Pontos. If you are using the Pontos or any other aftermarket wood decking, please be sure to keep the insert wood where hatches are located. And I have the Pontos kit, and I have shown you that, but I'm going to be going with the scale decking decks, the aftermarket. I think they look better. So areas to be removed are indicated in orange, and you can see the forward deck well. You're going to remove the areas. Again, this is for the wood kits, the wooden decks. And for the aft deck well, again in orange, to be removed. Let's see. Areas to be filled in are indicated in green and are completely up to the modeler. If you decide to do so, if in any case should you decide to fill the area, I would suggest evergreen polystyrene sheet of 0.030 for a base filler. Then fill in the area with modeler putty, then sand flush with the deck. These hatch covers will also need to be sanded flat on the bottom as well, due to the nature of the resin. Hatch covers are in order 1 to 4 and are labeled as such. You can see in red right there, it says the kit requires extensive modification to your kit. Do so at your own discretion. And again, the forward well deck. Orange is what needs to be removed, and the aft well deck. So you remove the areas marked in orange, and areas to be filled in green. Sand smooth and even with the deck. Be sure to wash all parts with isopropyl alcohol to remove molding release agents. Paint and install hatch covers as per instructions. Reinstall wood inserts in the deck wells, Pontos, or aftermarket. Again, I'll be using the scale decks. Let's see some nice pictures. Paint reference, top of hatch covers, khaki. And the bottom base, Humbrol 62 matte leather. Let's see if you can see the sides and the tops. I thought that these are really, really nice looking. And that's the instructions. It's pretty basic and straightforward. So let me go ahead and I'm going to put these in place and I'll show you what they look like. Alright, so I just rested them on top. And they'll going to have to be modified for them to get to fit. Well, like the instructions said, a little bit of sanding or filing to get them to fit snugly in place. Again, let me try to zoom in so you guys can see the detail on it. Hopefully you can see that. And that one. And going over to the front, you can see again, I hope the camera picks up the sharing or the shirred look that's on the sides and on the top where it's pulled. The canvases would be pulled snug and then attached. So that, my friends, is another little option that you can get for your Titanic 1/200 scale trumpeter kit. And I'm looking forward to doing this, and I like to get all the little bells and whistles and all the little goodies that are available for her. And I also got another little goodie coming up for the Titanic 1/200 scale. You get the little canvas covers for the lifeboats, and that'll be my next video. So my friends, I thank you for watching, and if you were curious about this kit, the hatch covers really look that much more better and realistic. Again, if you want to use the ones that came with the model, again, that's fine, because they also have the covering that you can put on there, the little canvas that you can put directly on this. I thought the resin ones were better only because you could see the sides where they look like they were tied down. And with the canvas, I think it would just lie on the top. So, again, I'll be showing you guys the lifeboat canvases in another video. But I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys really soon.